Jarez Parks, one of the new 5-stars in the latest Rivals 100 for the class of 2017 presented by Under Armour. And this kid reminds me a little bit of Ronald Powell. Those who remember Ronald Powell, who was the #1 overall prospect years ago, who ended up having a fair career, but mostly because of injuries held him back. I think if Parks can stay healthy, this is who we're looking at, a hybrid guy at 6'5", 255 pounds. Now, we've got him at weak side defensive end. He could play linebacker. He could stand up the first couple plays, put his hand down, but something about him when he decides to dominate reminds me of Powell, and Powell was one of the most dominating football players that I've seen at the high school level. And what he did is he emanated athleticism, and he emanated a lot of charisma, and Parks kind of does that as well. Like, you could flip this kid around and put him at tight end, and I think he could dominate. He could do so many different things. His get-off is extremely quick. He's got advanced pass rushing techniques. He uses his hands extremely well. He will knock the hands away from you if you try to get your hands on him as an offensive tackle. But he can also chase things down into space, and that's very rare for someone so big. So you're looking at a huge athlete who could stand up and put his hand down and just dominate games at times. And again, Ronald Powell didn't have the greatest career as expected, but injuries aside, I think he would have been special, and I think Parks can be.
Yahoo!